Hi, I wanted to give you a quick update, sort of a Springer market scoop of what's going on. We actually had a very big week. We had Janet Yellen, who's replacing Ben Bernanke at the Federal Reserve. She basically came in and did a testimony to Congress saying she's going to continue the stimulus. She thinks the economy is underperforming and that the stimulus is doing its job. And so all indications are that they will continue the $85 billion in quantitative easing, increasing the balance sheet, which of course long term, not so good, but in the short term, it is making investors happy, is pushing the stock market higher. Another good thing for this right now is we have seasonally a good time of the year. Typically November, December, oftentimes January as well, are good for stocks. So we have a good seasonal aspect to it right now. So with Janet Yellen, the seasonal aspect. Last week we had Europe, the ECB, the European Central Bank, lower their interest rates, which means more liquidity. So instead of easing up in the liquidity, it looks like world markets, world economies, world governments are continuing to stimulate. Of course, this is debt that has to be repaid long term. There will be a hell to pay at some point, but in the short term, well, it is good for the stock market. So risk assets are being rewarded. Again, be very, very careful. Make sure you invest for need, not for greed. Always try to get the best returns you can, but with the least risk possible. Doesn't mean rolling the dice if you don't need to. If you're close to retirement or in retirement, then naturally you can't replace this money. Be happy with a reasonable return above inflation and taxes and maybe a little bit more. At the moment, bonds are not the place to be, of course. Stocks are, but again, you can't be all risk all the time. That's the importance of having a properly managed portfolio at all times, which is what we always try to do for our clients. But for the time being, risk is being rewarded, and that's a good thing. On another note, we are holding a series of Obamacare and Social Security workshops. If you'd like to attend one of these, just give us a call at the office. We'll be happy to get you in. They're free, nothing sold at these. These are educational. A lot is changing in the world with Obamacare and with Social Security. 10,000 people a day are reaching Social Security age. And interesting enough, if you're a 62-year-old couple, there are 1,379 different options to choose, so you got to choose right. So if you want to join us for one of these workshops, you can be my guest. Just give us a call at the office, 916-925-8900. I hope you enjoy these video updates. They're a little bit different than writing them down. If you have any questions whatsoever, give me a call anytime. Thank you.